Formerly Hong Kong-based Swedish bassist Rickard Malmsten is a regular guest of The Works. He's a keen promoter of Nordic jazz and of bringing Swedish jazz musicians to the world. Among those he's brought to our studio in the past are renowned trumpet and flugelhorn player Anders Bergcrantz and his wife, pianist Anna-Lena Laurin Bergcrantz. But the whole family is a musical family, and today Anders and Lena are here with their two daughters, Rebecca and Iris.
Okay, Anna-Lena, Rebecca, Iris, Anders, Rickard, and Johan, welcome to The Works.
Thank you.
So Anna-Lena and Anders, you guys were here in 2013 as a different quartet, but this time you're back with your family as well, and you're here as the Bergcrantz family project. Can you tell us a bit more about this and how this came about?
We're into music, everybody, so we have always been playing together, singing together, and we love to do it. I'm the piano player in Iris' band, as well as Anders is the trumpeter in her band, and yeah, so we just kept on going. Yeah.
And in terms of compositions or the repertoire, how do you decide what to play?
Actually, it's kind of unique, I think, because we're all writing music for this. I'm writing some, Anna-Lena, Iris and Rebecca, so we contribute, everybody, all of us. But we write the music like separately,
right?
Not really together, but we discuss the music together.
Okay, and you know, it's interesting for you guys growing up in this kind of background where your parents are really into jazz and different things. Did that really influence how you write music or how you approached music?
Yeah, we always listened to a lot of music, a lot of Wayne Shorter and Woody Shaw, but also a lot of classical music, and I think that's influenced both of us in a big way, because we both have kind of the same scales in our music, but different approaches.
Right, and how about for you, Rebecca? Because I know you also have your own project called Reindeer, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
I've been really inspired by the jazz that I grew up with, but in the beginning when I was little, I tried to hate it, like, because you want to discover it yourself, you know, so I didn't try to hate it, but I didn't really, I don't know.
You didn't manage anyway.
No, I didn't. Well, I ended up like discovering it a little bit on my own, and then I could find a lot of help from them.
Right.
Once I was ready for it. But I've been listening to so many genres, and like from like classical to jazz and pop, mainstream pop, like really weird alternative rock, hip hop, everything, you know. So.
And is that reflected in the sound that you guys do for the Bergcrantz family project? Because you guys all come from quite various distinct musical styles.
I would say that in this, we got a mix from it. Yeah, of course you can hear some fragments from here and then, but I'm a composer, so in my composing for classical symphony orchestras and things like that, you hear more my specific voice.
Right.
And Rebecca has her, of course, specific voice more in when she has her project, and Iris the same, Anders the same. We have some kind of lapping thinking in this project, I would say.
Okay.
We meet here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, okay, Rickard, you're the one that's responsible for bringing these guys over. Can you tell us a bit more about the shows that I have planned and what's going on in Hong Kong?
Right. On Wednesday evening, we're going to play at Salon 10. On Thursday, we're going to play at Foxglove. On Friday, at Element Shopping Mall. And then we'll have our final concert at Pil Fresco Jazz Club. And we hope that as many as people can come and see us. It's a great pleasure to play with all those great musicians, and, you know, to have Johan next to me as the rhythm section, you know, to be a part of the Bergcrantz family. So we're very proud, and we hope as so many as possible can come and see our shows.
Cool. They have to show
Same
up.
to you.
Great. And any sort of projects in the pipeline for you guys as the Bergcrantz family project? Any recordings, any more shows, any tours?
I would say we'd love to do it. We'd love to continue this band, and I'm pretty sure we will do some recordings in the near future.
Right.
That's what we wish to do, at least. Yeah.
Okay. And how about for you guys personally? Are there any interesting projects that you guys have going on at the moment, or that you'll be planning on doing?
Where shall we start? It's so much.
I know, it's a big...
I mean, we have all of us new albums coming up. I just released 2, and I have 2 more coming up, and you just released 1, and you're working on the next. And And
yeah,
you?
I have one in January that is coming up, where I've arranged for a string quartet, and so it's a really large band. It's 8 people, so it's a jazz quartet plus string quartet.
Wow. Okay.
So that's the next step for me.
And if people wanted to find out more about what you guys do individually or what you do as a unit, where is the best place to go to do that?
Streaming sites.
Yeah, I mean, my project Reindeer is all over internet. Any streaming service you prefer.
Okay, great.
So just go online and catch up with me.
Sure.
Yeah.
You are best represented in the streaming sites, I would say. We are also, but since you are in the pop genre, it's easier for you to have all those covered. Me, as a classical composer, I'm there.
Right.
But it's not suited for the classical scene so much.
Right.
And I guess for you guys the same, right? Jazz and I mean, we are there.
Sure.
But I'm kind of old-fashioned. I prefer the real go. So my next record, not with this family thing, but with other people, it's got to be double LP.
Wow.
Vinyl, you know, I like that, the physical real stuff.
Nice.
Combined with the streaming, of course.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have
it's
that.
today, but I like both things. Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. How does it feel to play together as a family? Especially there are family sort of quartets or groups, but all of you compose as well. So what's that experience like?
I would say it's very interesting. We know each other so well, so you know what someone means with just like a look. It's never any questions there. It's very comfortable playing together, and you can take risks. So that's amazing. Then rehearsals can be a little naggy sometimes, you know. But it's fine. It's the family, you know.
Okay, and just finally, what song would you like to do for us in the studio today?
It's one of my old songs recorded in the 90s, actually, about my childhood growing up in Sweden by the sea. Summer, it's called in English.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vi vaknar så svettiga, vi slänger oss i de ljumma salta vågorna. Ta en tur på cykel ut bland skog och mark. Grillar korv på en kvällstom strand. ute på land. Sen när natten faller kan vi kanske tälta där. Vi vaknar så svettiga, vi slänger oss i ljumma salta vågor.